I'm Edie. I'm on We Found New Music with Grant Owens, and this is my song People Can Change off my debut EP, Send Help. There's another fight today, and this one was bad. People with a pen in their hands, got ink in the sand. We've been screaming, we've been walking, hoping that they would do more than just talking. There's another fight today. I need to believe that people can change, or else this life has all been in vain. What's the point of fighting if we're fighting for a life? I need to believe that people can change. There's another shooting today, and this one was bad. I'm glad that we all hope and pray, but it takes more than that. We've been trying, we've been crying, hoping that they would do more than keep lying. There's another shooting today. I need to believe that people can change, or else this life has all been in vain. What's the point of fighting if we're fighting for a life? I need to believe that people can change. Or I need to believe that I need to believe that I need to believe that we can change. Oh. I need to believe that people can change, or else this life has all been in vain. What's the point of fighting if we're fighting for a life? I need to believe that people can change. Hey, I'm Edie. I am on We Found New Music with Grant Owens, and this is my song Stop Buying Diamonds. I'd like to apologize for my generation. We stopped buying diamonds and going on vacations. I'd like to apologize for my generation, 'cause word in the street is that it's our fault we can't afford a mortgage situation. So damn old, say we've lost our precious minds, oh no. Yes, we're ruining their lives. God, stop smiling. We stop buying diamonds. I'd like to apologize for changing your language, but the names you were calling me, guys, were pretty fucking racist. Don't say I'm the fragile type, 'cause trust me, I can take it. But why should I have to go thicker skin when you can just stop saying shit? So damn old, say we've lost our precious minds, oh no. Yes, we're ruining their lives. God, stop smiling, 'cause we stop buying diamonds. Nobody's home, 'cause we're working day and night, oh no. Yes, we're ruining their lives. God, stop smiling, 'cause we stop buying diamonds. We'll take the blame, we'll take the blame, we'll take the blame. We'll take the blame, we'll take the blame, we'll take the blame. 'Cause therapy preparing me for processing much worse than this since I was 6. Nobody's home, 'cause we're working day and night, oh no. Yes, we're ruining their lives. God, stop smiling, 'cause we stopped buying diamonds.
I'm Grant Owens on We Found New Music. Our next guest was declared by Paper Magazine as a voice of a generation. Edie joins us in the studio on We Found New Music. Welcome.
Thank you, Grant. Thanks for having me.
We're thrilled to have you. The debut EP, Send Help, is out now.
Yes,
and
sir.
you just performed a couple tracks off of it, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Right? Those both are on that EP, so go stream it now. Send Help. Let's get started. Where are you from?
Born in Sydney,
Yeah.
raised everywhere else.
And you're here living in LA now?
Yeah, I've been here for a while. I was on Nickelodeon and did like some acting growing up, so I've been in LA for most of my life, but I always find my way back to Sydney somehow.
Well, we're happy to have you here. And what would you say your style of music is?
That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure. I wish I could define it. I always just say pop because it's kind of the easiest, but I grew up listening to like all kinds of different music. I love jazz. My dad always played rock music growing up. Mum listened to pop. Brothers listened to like R&B and hip hop. So I take from all sorts of different genres and like folk music. But I don't know. It's hard to like sum it all up in one. So we just roll with pop.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's what I like the most about your music is it's a mix of different styles. It's not just one thing. So it's keeping people excited and interested. And the two songs you played today, first of all, they sounded great acoustic.
Thank you.
Felt like it really brought out your songwriting. Actually, so talk about your writing process.
Yeah, I mean, the writing process is always very fun and interesting and weird because it's so different for every single song. Like Stop Buying Diamonds was one of those songs where like I came in to work with a couple of my friends and we were just like, yeah, let's just have fun. We were really aiming for like the Sheryl Crow song, All I Want to Do.
Yes.
And just like that, just like fun vibe. And we ended up with Stop Buying Diamonds, which is cool because musically it feels so just like fun and lighthearted, but lyrically it's very deep in terms of just like talking about the state of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Which
I love that.
I always strive just to have lyrics that actually resonate with where I'm at mentally, and People Can Change is kind of that same way.
Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, I grew up with that song as well with Sheryl Crow, and that stood out to me, and the kind of a playful vibe and a very like descriptive vibe of her actual life. It's very personal. That feels the same with that. So that's cool. So the EP, Send Help, is out now. Talk about having an EP out. You must be excited.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. Writing this EP took so bloody long.
Really?
It took about 3.5 years. But most of the writing was all done before the pandemic, and everything after that was really just honing in on what the songs were going to be. Because there were just so many songs that could have gone on the EP, but the 9 songs that we ended up going with for the EP, I feel like really were just the most poignant and most concise in terms of where I was at. And then I really was just focused on getting the production in the right place. So I got to executive produce the entire thing, which was really cool and really exciting for me.
That is so awesome. You're very hands-on with everything.
Yeah.
And that's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, you're so proud of it, and it's out in the world, and you can point people to something to stream, you know?
Yes, sir.
So that's exciting. And then you did some music videos for Send Help. Tell me about the immersive story with the perspective on life. Tell us about that, the perspective on life.
Yeah, no. So for me, music videos have always been such a huge part of music. Growing up, I was always so excited to see the music videos that artists would put out with their music because it's such a crucial part of the storytelling, and especially growing up in the acting space, visual elements have always played a really important role for me. So when I really started honing in on what the sound of the EP was, I knew that visually it had to be represented right. And for me, what it really was all about was just showing humans and like bodies. And so what I really focused on was just this play of human bodies and just human elements in a very dry space, in a very minimalistic space. So we ended up going to this warehouse in LA. No one's ever shot in it before, which is really, really cool.
That's amazing.
And I got to work with an amazing director, Kat White, and an amazing choreographer, Nadine. And we just worked on really honing in on figuring out how we could use humans and bodies to just tell the story in a way that didn't feel forced, but also in a way that felt very real.
Love that.
Yeah.
and to find a warehouse that hasn't been used for a music video before.
Yeah.
It all feels really special, and I feel like you're heading in the right direction with all of this.
Yeah, no, we had a really, really special team, and I'm really, really grateful, and it literally couldn't have turned out better.
Amazing. Well, the debut EP is out now. It's called Send Help, and we're so excited to be part of the journey, and we can't wait to see what's next.
Thanks,
maybe an
mate.
album, maybe more shows.
We'll see.
All of that. Where's the best place to keep in touch with you?
I'm probably most active on Instagram. I am not a social media girly. It's kind of a problem.
Well, you know, hopefully you'll announce the show here and there, and then people can catch up with you.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you so much, Edie.
Thank you for
for
having
joining
me,
us and playing those very special songs on We Found New Music.